Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, an amazing, funny, and gorgeous Catholic was born. She was raised in the great state of Texas, she grew up, she glowed up, and somehow made her way to Texas A&M University. She didn't just earn a degree, she changed lives, and now she's answering an even bigger call, becoming a missionary with fellowships of Catholic University students. But before she goes out and saves souls, we just need to say something.
Happy birthday! I can't believe you're 25. Quarter of a century year old. Queen, this is your year. This is your year.
Hey, Christina. It's your fiance, Mark. Um, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday and tell you that I love you very much.
Happy birthday, Christina, as one of the Focus missionaries here, the first here at University of Louisiana Monroe. You have helped plant something that will certainly help bear fruit on this campus for years to come. The friendships that you've formed, the students that you've already walked with in faith, and all the quiet, faithful witness of your daily life have already changed the spiritual landscape here on this campus and our community in ways that only God can fully see. It takes courage to be part of a first group, to build something new, and your generosity, your life, your joy, your missionary zeal have helped lay this foundation that no doubt will be built upon for many years to come. So please know of our continued prayers for you as you begin this new chapter in your life. Many, many prayers. We will always remember you, and thank you again from the bottom of our hearts for laying such a beautiful foundation here of Christian witness for so many years to come. God bless you. Thank you.
Hello, Christina. My sweet, sweet Tina. My sea darling. Because, you will forever and always be a 10 out of 10. I wanted to do something special for you, so I wrote you a poem. But it didn't feel right for me to be the only one saying it, because your impact hasn't just been on me. You have inspired all of us. You have changed all of us. You have loved all of us so well. So, we each took a piece, just like you have given a piece of your heart to all of us. Because that's who you are. You bring people together. You make this place feel like home. This is just a small thank you for the way you have shown up, for the way you have served, and for the way you have loved. We love you, and this is for you.
Christina, you walked in with a quiet kind of light.
Soft as Sunday mornings, warm as chapel night.
Rosaries in steady hands, candles burning low.
You made the simplest moments beautifully glow.
You made the chapel feel like home, not brick and stone, but hearts you've grown.
In every laugh and every prayer, you planted love so gently there.
When faith felt small or hope felt thin, you lifted eyes back up to Him.
Through campus walks and CCM days, you led us all in quiet ways.
You showed that joy can still be strong, that grace can guide when nights feel long.
Side by side at retreats and prayers, you gave your time, your heart, and your care.
Adoration's candlelight, whisper rising through the night.
You sought His face, you helped us see the beauty of humility.
And now the time has come to go.
To chase the dreams God's placed below.
The sky that stretches wide and new. There's so much waiting still for you.
But hear us now and hear us true.
This place is changed because of you.
We all love you more than words, more than songs we've ever heard.
We're going to miss you season to season, every hug and every reason.
In late night talks and birthday cheers, in quiet prayers and joyful tears.
Your light remains, your love stays strong, a steady note in every song.
May the Lord bless you and keep you near. May His face shine bright and clear.
May peace go with you as you start the next great chapter of your heart.
Go shine your light so faithfully, be everything He's called you to be.
And wherever this wide world lets you roam, you will always have a home.
Christina, today we celebrate you. Happy birthday.
We all love you and we're gonna miss you.
Aww.
What is your favorite memory with Christina?
I think it was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, one of the mafia nights. Me and her were just like, I don't know, I guess like fake arguing, which is probably my favorite.
There was one day I was walking out of class and I was kind of stressed, and I was talking to Christina about it, and like she gave me a hug and it just felt like really genuine, and like it literally made my whole day.
Probably whenever I was riding to Mass with Pedro and Cullen, and we saw her walking down the street on the street by JGS, and we pulled up, and I go, Christina Aguilera, and she just snaps her head over at me and starts laughing, but we didn't. She had her glasses on, so for a second I thought it actually wasn't her that I was talking to, and I thought it was just some random stranger I did that to. But then after Mass, she comes and tells me that she was praying the rosary. And so I kind of like interrupted her rosary. And so that's definitely my favorite memory with her, for sure.
My favorite memory of Christina is probably when I first found out that she was getting engaged to Mark, and the entire situation around finding that out. It really spoke to me because I already thought of Christina as a beautiful person. And whenever I found out that she understands men so well, it made it a lot easier for me to be comfortable with knowing that I could be understood. So she's like a beacon of light for me, and I really enjoy being around her because of that, and among many other reasons.
Feeling comfortable enough that like I can share everything with her, and that's led to some of the most like beautiful and fruitful conversations that like I never thought I would ever share any of that stuff with anybody, and like I'm more than willing, I guess. So being very comfortable in the conversations and like hugs and like little finger taps, like I would have never done any of that stuff, but with Christina it's just like I can tell it's like a little sign of love. So probably whenever me and Isla were leaving to go home Mardi Gras weekend, and we went to an LSU baseball game, and she came out to say bye to us, and she took a picture of us like a little mom.
Probably one of the first times like we went outside of campus together. I think it was the second time. We went to Spirit Halloween and we got coffee before, and right away I knew like Christina knew the way to my heart because it was a coffee date. And we went to Spirit Halloween and we walked around, and I don't remember one thing I saw in that store, and I don't remember like even really being there. All I remember is just like being in her presence and talking to her about just like so many things, like kind of pouring my heart out to her and her just listening. And that's the only thing like I remember from that interaction, not like the environment that was around. Like all I remember was like talking to her about really deep stuff in the middle of public Halloween store.
It's a lot of memories because every time I see her, she always has something really sweet to say to me. So I think it's just every single time I see Christina, she's always in a good mood, always has something good to say, and I really appreciate that about her.
I think one of my favorite memories with her is that me and Emma were hanging out in their office just a couple weeks ago, and it was Mary and Pedro in there for a little bit, but in the end it was just me, Emma, and Christina, and we were just like kind of talking amongst ourselves, and Emma had asked her how her and Mark met, and she just kind of started telling us their story and about like the virtue that she had to grow in the whole midst of them, like him asking her out and things like that. And at that specific time in life, I was really down in the dumps over something, and so just hearing her speak from such grace, and I've been using the word quietude lately, which I don't even know that's a word, but like that's what she is to me, and I admire her femininity. So that was one of my favorite moments with her because that she's such a good role model, and I can use that part of what I've had with her for myself to grow.
The first thing I thought of was whenever y'all first met Tina. It was like me reading Jacob. It was her and Mary. Like the moment when it happened. Pretty cool.
seek after adoration when we were all sitting in the group and just talking. It was really pretty, and that was my favorite memory.
For you, I don't know when you're gonna get this, but for me, this was Sunday, so 2 days ago. Just you laughing at my joke. I really appreciated that. I didn't think it was the funniest thing in the world, because I don't really think what comes out of my mouth sometimes. But you were mentioning how, oh, we don't get to spend too much time together, so I don't understand how funny you are. It was a whole thing. But I don't know. That meant a lot to me. I appreciate how you saw that part of me, that humorous part of me. So.
My favorite memory with Christina is probably just meeting her for the first time. She had a bright smile on her face, just a very welcoming moment.
I really enjoy the few times I've got to go on the walking rosary in the mornings. It's been a lot of fun.
Probably the first time I met her. It was like, I remember it was like, it was summer. Well, like, beginning of fall semester, but still like summer. And she just like welcomed me with like such like big open arms. That was my first time meeting her.
I'd probably say when we went and got dinner together for the first time, and she really like sat down and tried to get to know my heart and like wanted to know my heart, and I felt really seen and really loved.
Y'all just so sentimental. My favorite is whenever you said 1 John instead of 1 John, because that was really funny, and I made fun of you for that because I thought that was really funny. So yeah, 1 John.
So my favorite memories of you, Christina, are all your little funny reactions and like facial expressions or noises, that you can't hold in. They're really funny.
Every time that I walk into CCM, she gives me the biggest smile and she tells me that it's so good to see me. And that's so special to me.
One of my favorite memories was when we first met and you immediately invited me to Bible study. That was such an answer to prayer because I was looking for faith-minded people on campus, so I just really appreciate that.
How has Christina impacted your life?
Well, I grew up with a lot of women, and one sister. And I was really, really happy when I came to Monroe and I had another sister. This one hit me more. Lovingly. And I think it's appropriate that when Hung asked me this question, I thought of both you and Mark together. And I think that's really beautiful because your beautiful vocation and the way that you live your life has already impacted me, even prior to you and Mark getting married. But I think the two of you have showed me the beauty of two people loving each other and being at home with each other in a way that I'd never seen before. And I thought it was beautiful. And it truly impacted me. It opened my eyes to the possibility of what marriage could look like, even before being married. But it was a love that I wanted to have in my life, and some people that I wanted to have in my life. So for that, I'm eternally thankful.
You've impacted my life in a great way, so much so that we're getting married. So pretty huge impact. In all seriousness, I love you very much. I'm very happy I get to be here and celebrate with you.
How you impacted me, I think, has just been the most unexpected, tender friendship. And how you have reminded me so much what it is to remain tender even when things around you are making it hard to do that, or you want to be closed off, or you don't want to give of yourself. I've just seen throughout this year how you fought to stay tender and to stay like how people are your biggest priority. No matter what issue or task is at hand, you're always asking about the person behind the issue or the task. And that has really impacted me because I think I can get on a one-track mind sometimes. And like, it's taught your example has taught me how to be more of a tender woman and a tender leader and a tender friend. And yeah, so I think that's the biggest way Christina has impacted me so far, although I anticipate that she will continue to impact me in a lot of different ways.
Christina is just like a bundle of joy to know. She can just literally put a smile on the faces of everyone when she walks into a room, just cheer anyone up instantly. I know I've been down sometimes, and Christina just comes up, makes a little joke, and it's just, she's always so happy, and her joy just radiates to others.
What are you gonna miss the most about Christina?
I'm gonna miss her laugh. She just brings such a joy into every conversation, and you just make all of us feel so loved.
What I'm gonna miss most about her, as well as just rage baiting her. It was just really funny. We had a great time.
What I'll miss the most about her is just her very welcoming smile and just warm spirit. She could be having a bad day and you could be having a bad day, but as soon as she walked in the room, she'd brighten your spirit.
I think her smile, because she has the most radiating smile ever.
She's just funny, and it's like brings a great she brings the mood up. The CCM is gonna suck when she's not here.
Her smile. She has like such a big happy smile and like such like a happy presence about her.
Probably her desire to be loved, because like it helps me to love better.
Just her liveliness and joy, and that you validate that I'm funny. I really appreciate that.
And something I'm gonna miss about you is your smile. It always brightens my day, and I know for a fact you're going to do great things wherever you end up, and that the Lord has incredible plans for you.
And what I'm gonna miss most about you is your steady presence at CCM. You're very dependable, and even if you're not loud or, out there shining, you're always there.
Is there anything else that you want to say to her?
Love you, Christina. It's like, I'm gonna fight Mark. it's like I'm gonna find him and beat him up. No, you're very loved and you will be very missed. And I'm gonna miss rage baiting you.
Don't change. Be who you are.
I love you, Christina. I'm gonna miss you a lot, but I know that I'll see you a lot also. You really taught me what femininity is in the Lord and not what it means by world standards. And I think in a lot of ways you've taught me how I can be a better woman of Christ. And you're gonna be such a good mom, and you're gonna be such a good wife. And I'm so lucky to have you as my missionary and lucky to have you in my life. And I'm so glad God brought you here. And I love you.
I love you so much, and you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna bother you so much when you live in New Orleans. So I'll see you soon.
We love you. We love you. And we're gonna miss you. Hearts XOXO.
Oop.
Christina, I love you. I just think you're amazing.
Bye, Christina. Good luck. I hope I see you in the wild. Thank you for pouring so much into our community and everything you did since you've been here.
You helped change our lives. And we're forever thankful for you. And sure gonna miss you.
I love you, and you're such a joy. You were such a joy to have here, and I'm sad to see you go, but I'm so excited for you and Mark to be able to start your marriage. You're gonna be a beautiful mom and such an honorable wife one day, and I'm so excited for you.
Good luck, and I know she'll do great things.
have a very homely feel every time I just step near you or see you talking with someone else. It's sweet. I see you do your little hug on your girlfriends. How you just kind of slump over all of them, but it's just so homely. So I regret not spending as much time with you, and I will miss you when you go.
Good luck on this new chapter of life in marriage. Very exciting for her, and she'll be deeply missed by everyone here.
Thank you for walking with me and for loving me and for teaching me how to be a bit more silly. I love you very much. You'll always be my sister.
Next year's not going to be the same without you. And I'm so excited for you.
Thank you for bringing such vibrant energy into my life just from being able to see you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for CCM, for all of your work and your dedication.
Whenever I was filming for the other CCM members, it didn't really hit me that you would be leaving so soon until I started recording for my part of the video and reality settled in. I'm gonna miss you so very much. You have impacted my life very heavily, but I do know that the next chapter of your life is going to be absolutely incredible. You're going to be a fantastic wife and such a wonderful mother. I hope for you to come visit Monroe whenever you can. You better be back here in December for my graduation. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you had an amazing day, an amazing birthday. We all love you, and we're all gonna miss you. Much love. This isn't a goodbye, this is just a see you later. We hope this birthday was very special and was one for the books.